I think Asuka's not gonna win. I think
You got Charlotte, I got Asuka. Okay.
All right, next.
Guess we'll stay on SmackDown. Triple threat title match for the U.S. title. I thought that was going to be made
But
fatal.
it's a fatal four.
Oh, yeah, Rusev?
Yeah.
It's not Rusev Day. Bobby
it's
Roode.
Rusev Day.
You think so?
Rusev's winning.
Bobby Roode's WrestleMania moment.
Rusev deserves it. He's
Vince McMahon, just to piss all the Rusev fans off, threw Rusev in there so he didn't have to bury Jinder Mahal. Rusev's taking the pin. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, shit. Who do you think wins? You said Bobby Roode?
No, Randy Orton ain't retaining the title, but he ain't taking the pinfall either.
No, it's going to be...
If Rusev wins, it won't even be a pinfall. It might be an accolade. But I see Bobby Roode winning. That's my pick.
My pick's Rusev over Jinder.
Okay.
And you think it's...
Bobby Roode, and he's just not pinning Orton. I can see it either way.
Over Jinder?
Or Rusev.
I think Rusev's too.
But, well, that's what you think. That might not be what Vince thinks.
Doesn't matter what Vince thinks.
Oh. Okay.
Next.
You go the other triple threat match. No, that stayed a triple threat match. Finn Balor
You think Finn Balor?
pins Seth Rollins coup de grace. It's a little payback for,
Finn Balor pins Miz.
well, not payback, but
We'll agree on that.
poetic justice for having to relinquish the
Damn, I didn't think about
Universal title.
that. Didn't think about that. But
And
I think
he hurt himself, if anything.
would be
Seth Rollins, of all the people
it
who's
would
hurt,
be poetic justice.
in a way.
It would be poetic
Yeah.
justice.
But that just keeps him in the mid card and away from the Universal title, which he should have had a rematch for anyways, because he never lost it. He had to give it up. That's Vince McMahon's. Here's your
So
consolation.
either Miz retains or...
That's Vince McMahon's. Here's your consolation
So you
prize.
think
Miz
Miz-
ain't retaining. Miz is losing the title, and it's to Finn Balor because he's going to be probably feuding with Reigns.
No.
Miz?
Miz is going to be feuding with Bryan.
Well,
Bryan.
Daniel Bryan's still on SmackDown. They got to find a way for an angle to make that work. Bryan goes to Raw. Miz goes to
Superstar
SmackDown.
mix-up on Monday.
Maybe Vince McMahon calls that.
It's definitely going to be a superstar mix-up.
I don't see him announcing that, and then doing it both on Monday. I see him
right.
announcing it and then
On
taking
Monday,
the time.
yeah.
But that's if he announces it. Honestly, you wait. You let that build. They have already been doing that. That's something that if they do have a superstar mix-up before SummerSlam, then boom. But in my opinion, they could do it with Survivor Series.
I agree. Finn Balor wins. Next.
Yeah. Also on Raw, Braun Strowman versus The Bar.
Who's his partner?
He hasn't announced it yet.
It's either going to be Big Cass. If Big Cass is
Big
in
Show,
there. No.
Lars Sullivan,
No.
or Goldberg.
No.
Why does it automatically got to be somebody big? I honestly don't think he will have a partner. And if he
He's gotta
does-
have a partner.
All right, let it be Alexa Bliss. Hey, they've already been tagging together. Vince wants to keep gold around her so bad.
Oh, fuck you, dude. You're dumb on that one. But that's funny.
She stays on the apron the whole match.
No, you got it right the first time when you said that it could have been Elias.
I don't see it being Elias. I see him not having a partner before he has someone like Alexa Bliss.
I think it's Bray. To be honest, it's either going to be Bray or it's going to be...
Why? Why would he go under somebody's wing again?
Now it's the role reverse. Now you're under Bray's wing because he's got a big-ass wing.
But then that kills Bray. I mean, Bray doesn't have a
Yeah.
whole lot of momentum going anyways. They killed it when they made his
he doesn't.
world title run so short last year. But that
He doesn't. And
that's
it's a good
literally
way to get some gold on him.
to have
though.
Bray Wyatt as his mentor and then to switch it the other way around, you might as well literally start calling this guy Barry Wyatt.
He
Because
is
that's
Barry
what you're
Wyatt.
doing. You're burying him.
He is already Barry Wyatt.
Yeah, but he had his world title run
He did have the title on. For
Yeah.
Like 30 seconds.
for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
You got to have like a one night stand with it.
So what do you want to? I mean,
Braun Strowman, I do not see having a tag team partner. And Bray Wyatt's a good call if he does, but seeing the role reversal, I don't see that happening.
Because there would have to be a role reversal.
Maybe they do some surprise shit like last year with the Hardys, and they bring back a team.
It's the return of Festus.
No, maybe another team. Maybe another team goes out there.
What are you talking about?
The Dudleys. They just got inducted in the Hall of Fame.
No.
Why? When they came back, they didn't. They were busy putting people over. They
Dude,
put,
so
and
who's
the
Bray
Hardys came back last year and got put over.
Undertaker.
Undertaker, Braun Strowman. No, that's stupid.
I was fucking on that one too.
You don't need
That's
a partner.
as ridiculous as Alexa
Braun
Bliss.
Strowman should have already won the world title, the universal title, whatever you want to call
So
it.
who do you want to say? Elias?
Nobody.
It's got to be somebody.
Put Braun Strowman over. Kane won the
They
titles by
already
himself,
said.
but he had Hurricane.
They
Remember back in the
already
day?
said,
No,
dude.
remember back in the day they did a triple threat ladder match for the tag team
They
titles.
already said on
Kane
Raw
won it
that
by
he has
himself.
to have a tag team
All right,
partner.
I still no, we don't. Vince can come out and say no, we don't.
That's not going to happen.
Okay, but who do you really see as his partner?
He has to have one, so it doesn't matter who's his partner.
Alexa Bliss. Why'd you laugh at that so hard? In the mixed match challenge, they had the girls hitting the guys a little bit. But I don't see her going after Sheamus or Cesaro. If she was his partner.
Seriously, who do you think that you don't...
I'm dead serious.
All right, well then I
Because
think...
I don't see that anybody as his partner.
It's either going to be Big Cass or Elias, in my opinion.
I mean, I can
Because
see
it has
either
to be
one of
somebody,
those two
or
happening.
else he
but
doesn't get the titles.
I
They've
heard
they
that just-
clearly said you don't get the titles if you
I
don't
mean,
have a partner.
like I said in the past, Kane had Hurricane as
Maybe
his
he
tag
beats
team
them
partner,
both and doesn't
who
need
was,
the titles.
who was hurt and relinquishes them like Ziggler. I'd like that. That would put him over in a way.
What,
he
he
should
beats
already
them
have the
both and he
world-
doesn't get the titles?
But his gripe, like Ziggler was, even though Ziggler never got anything out of it but a payday, is Intercontinental title, and he boom wins
Cesaro
it. Or
switches on Sheamus.
or
And it's Cesaro and fucking...
Cesaro switches on Sheamus when he's already hurt. I don't see that happening. Sheamus is
Sheamus, that's a good way to get him out. Sheamus is out. Cesaro...
the only
switches
thing they
on.
need to do with this. Maybe vacate the titles after this if he doesn't have a partner and they have him win to put him over in a way. Cesaro needs to go solo, and he needs to get a title run. It is long overdue.
Yep.
I mean,
We'll agree on that.
But-
we won't agree on the fact that he definitely needs a fucking partner, though. He definitely needs a partner.
you didn't laugh at the Trios champions when Evilise was their partner. That, just because that's Lucha Underground and this is WWE. Like I said, in the mixed match challenges, the girls were hitting the guys a little bit. Yeah, it wasn't going the other way around because WWE's PG, but still. Alexa Bliss doesn't have to get in the ring. Braun Strowman could do it on his own, and technically he has a partner.
Next match. It's either gonna
SmackDown tag team titles.
It's either gonna
Bludgeon
be
Brothers demolish all 5 of them.
Dang.
It's happening.
Usos, please. That's what I'm hoping.
As much as I want the Usos or the New Day, because they're so entertaining, Vince McMahon's all about the powerhouse guys. They'll have a run. Might only be like a month or two long, but the Bludgeon Brothers are
But
winning.
if you win on WrestleMania, that lives on forever.
They have their moment.
That's the thing.
They have their moment. And the Usos haven't even been on WrestleMania.
Because Zack Ryder was once an Intercontinental Champion, but if you watch actual television, he was never.
Oh yeah, he lost. He lost it the next day because they did some angle with his daddy, and they wanted to make Miz a now 8-time Intercontinental Champion. Yeah, very close to Jericho, I might add. That's not cool.
Yeah, but
Not cool.
Zack Ryder's a legit Intercontinental Champion because he won on WrestleMania.
He's a legit. That's a day title run. That's a. Here you man. Here's your moment. Here's your 15 seconds of fame.
If it's in WrestleMania, it lives on forever.
Yeah, I guess.
It's a showcase of the immortals.
Again, he had his moment, but it was literally a one-night stand.
Yeah, but it's on the biggest night ever, dude. You can't take that away from anybody.
From Zack Ryder?
Yeah.
Vince McMahon did the next day. Here you go, Miz.
Again, yeah, that's a thing, but
Just,
only a
just
thing
like
that only me
just
and you
like
know
Miz
of.
with his world
There's
title
some
run.
people. Hey,
Just like Miz with his world title run. It's funny how he's in the middle
you
of
don't
both of
think
that.
that there's gonna be some people watching
don't-
WrestleMania today that have never watched
Irony?
wrestling?
Oh yeah,
ever?
of course.
Or only
Do you realize the irony in the middle of that? Miz, I think he might have been champion going into that match, and then lost it to Ryder. Or no, KO was champ, huh? KO was Intercontinental champ. But either way, Miz beat Ryder the next day to take the Intercontinental title. At WrestleMania, when they had their singles match, Miz beat Cena for his WrestleMania moment. Lost it, 2 weeks later, 3 weeks later? His title run was lackluster.
Who?
Miz's world title run.
Yeah.
So it's funny how he's on both sides of that, I think.
Yeah.
Zack Ryder not getting an actual title run and him having a barely better than Bray Wyatt title run.
The same title run that maybe Dolph Ziggler had.
Honestly, because I love Jericho so much, and I hope he stays the alone 9-time Intercontinental Champion, Miz might be the best mid-carder of all time after his shit's done, but with one world title run. And him or Ziggler, you can shake your head no at me all you want, man, but...
He's not a mid-carder.
Okay.
The best mid-carder
So
of all time is Goldust.
Yeah, you can't argue with that either, but that's because he's never actually had a world title run.
And that's why...
And then after that, you got Rikishi.
He had a title run.
Not a world title run. He had quite a few Intercontinentals, just like Goldust. He was in main events like the Armageddon Hell in a Cell, but nope. No world title run.
Oh, damn, I thought he did.
Nope.
That sucks.
Yeah, it really does.
Yeah, he's one of the people who I would have never considered a mid-carder, but I guess he would be a mid-carder.
Never won the world title. Damn shame. And there's Owen Hart, but he died so young.
Oh, that's not fair. Too soon. No, it is still too soon.
It's fucked. But, let's see.
That's who I think is getting inducted in the Hall of Fame next year.
Should be. I mean, the Harts and
Owen
Vince.
Hart, China.
Well, Brett and Vince have put their past in the past. Let bygones be bygones. I don't know about Stu. Stu won that legal battle. He might still be fucked.
I think Stu's
over that whole
deceased,
scenario.
bro.
Oh, well. I don't know.
Pretty sure.
He probably is, but still. Either way. Maybe Vince...
We went down a weird hole. Get off of Owen Hart.
Can't put the past in the past because Owen Hart should be in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Stephanie with China being with Tripp is probably why China isn't in the Hall of Fame.
Oh my God!
Oh, you could use that video and
you're crazy
porn.
with that stuff,
dude. If porn was really the reason, they wouldn't have brought Paige back. I don't want to hear it. China being with Tripp before Steph is why
China will be in the Hall of Fame, bro.
Isn't yet. China will be in the Hall
She'll
of Fame.
Be in the Hall of Fame, bro.
She should be already. This Battle Royal should be named after her.
I agree.
And it's not.
I agree.
There's obviously something in Steph's head that's keeping that from her name being mentioned.
Was Andre, the 10th was China.
Yeah, Andre was the 8th and China was the 9th.
Oh, the 8th and the 9th.
And you're older than me. You should know this, not me. But either way, tag team titles on SmackDown are going to the Bludgeon Brothers.
Oh yeah, that's right. It was the 8th, 9th, and then 10th.
10th wonder of the world.
You're right.
And elsewhere, it didn't even last. Well, it lasted longer than he probably should have. Jobbers don't usually get contracts, but good on you.
Yeah, I like what you did. What's the next match? So we got the tag team. Oh, I think it's going to be the Usos, for sure.
It'd be nice if they retain.
You could have your... if it's not the Usos, it'll probably be the Bludgeons. If not, the New Day. They all three...
The Usos are having their WrestleMania moment, their match. The fact that they haven't been on a main card and they've been in WWE for a decade now, that is a travesty. Ziggler not having a singles match at WrestleMania in his career, a bit of a travesty. But I don't know, man. You're right. Maybe the Bludgeon Brothers need to put in some more time and some more dues, and the Usos retain. That'd be great. But I just don't see it happening. They built the Bludgeon Brothers too strong. Well, I know the thing about it being a triple threat match, Usos can retain and pin the New Day.
But they build them strong just to knock them down.
That's what happened with Strowman and Lesnar. Yeah, I know. One F5 clean, lose. Yeah, I know. But still, you never know what's going through Vince's head. That's how we get odd outcomes every now and then.
You're right. They build them strong, but they broke Brock Lesnar way super stupid strong over fucking Roman and the Romans.
And then Reigns is going to win that. Yeah, that's crazy. But, I mean, that Vince has his favorites. Can't get mad at the guy as much as we want to because we're such huge fans for playing with his toy box the way he wants to. It's